Most schools are back in session, and that has left us with a lot of questions when it comes to carrying of our guns on school property. Hello, friends. This is Wayne Goforth, the Pistol Packing Preacher. Our gun laws in Texas are a conglomeration of federal laws, state laws, and as well as ISD regulations when it comes to the carrying of guns on school property. When we look in the Texas Penal Code, in Texas Penal Code 46.03, we are met with that very first paragraph which says that it is automatically a no-go to carry on the premises of any school or educational institution, whether it is a public or private school, doesn't make any difference according to that Penal Code paragraph, unless you have written authorization of that school. Now, that is how over 200 of our ISDs in Texas have allowed some of the teachers and staff, and in some cases some of the parents, to be able to carry. It's because that individual district has decided to allow some of the teachers and staff to carry a letter of permission to be able to carry into the school premises. Now, one of the things that is greatly confusing is the definition of premises for you and I. Because when you drop down toward the end of that paragraph of Texas Penal Code 46.035.3, what you're told there is that the definition of premises in Texas is defined very narrowly. Because in 1995, when Texas was given its concealed handgun laws, our legislators at that time were very good pro-gun guys, and they defined the word premises as meaning the building or portion of the building. It does not include any public grounds, walkway, sidewalk, parking lot, parking garage, or other parking area, whether it's public or private. That means that you can indeed leave your gun in the car when you're going in to visit with your child's teacher, or when you're going in to go to the office or anything else in the school buildings, then you can leave your gun in the car. However, that only applies if you have a Texas CHL. That means if you're just carrying in your car, which is legal to do in Texas with certain caveats, the old Motorist Protection Act of 2007, that you do not have to have a CHL to be able to carry in your car. However, in order to have it on school grounds, because this falls under a federal law, this falls under the Federal No Gun Zone Act, which says that unless you have a CHL from your state and you're allowed to carry on the school grounds, then you cannot carry within 1,000 feet of a school unless you're just passing by or you live within 1,000 feet of the school. But as far as bringing on your property, that is a federal offense unless you have a CHL from the state you're residing in. Which also brings up the question of some people are getting out-of-state CHLs to be able to carry in Texas. For example, the Virginia CHL. The federal law is unless you have a CHL from the state you're residing in, then you cannot carry onto the school grounds. Otherwise, with that Texas CHL, yes, you can leave your gun in the car. That is a little known fact, but we also are coming up with, after August of 2016, that you can conceal carry on university campuses with going into the buildings unless it's been designated. But that is only four-year universities. That's only colleges. That does not apply to kindergarten through 12th grade. Make sure you have your CHL. Make sure it's concealed in your vehicle. Go in and visit your child's teacher and have a good time. Thank you and God bless.